just about set to go. And towing the slab, Ronel Blanco. What should we keep an eye out here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 7:05.
And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 2-0. There's the strike. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 2-2. Curve in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Parker Meadows in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Myers. 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter went deep twice in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Houston, and on the mound in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Well, Boog, every team in the league wants a pitcher like him because he's capable of controlling a full game. We've seen it before, and I don't think anyone in this booth would be surprised if he tossed a gem in this one. He usually gives his team a good chance to win. Excited to see what he can do today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Right through there for a strike. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One ball.
And that skips into dirt.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball, that's low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or...
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he's into second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Altuve coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him into first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting fourth.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Isaac Paredes. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Here's Riley Green. Blanco back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Tying run is at first here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carried. Hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just one out.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a foul out of play. Falling behind 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Second and third, 1 away here at the top of the second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a good pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Batting 8, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. on the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field and makes the grab. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Down to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Inside, and the count even 1-1.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting 8th, center fielder,
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One gone, runner at first. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball, could be 2. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. There's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Right side, Torres sends it to first. Inning over. So the Astros lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. And Chris, His big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really nice job, a two-strike hit and that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That one in there across the letters.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Foul ball there. Rogers stands at second with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Myers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 1 out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So up next, Riley Green. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch misses. Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That just misses. Ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Upstairs. Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here comes a 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Up next for the Tigers.
So bases all loaded up. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Just off the inside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Huge opportunity missed there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here is Mauricio Dubon. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one to first. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fly to center his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Alvarez with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. Ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's a little bit low.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in, a slider missed. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go-ahead run on base. Keith getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the catch for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. Fly to right his first time. Ibanez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. First offering, and it just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Whoa, that's down.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Walker makes the grab on the run. One left for Detroit. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Dyke Park. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman.
And now here is Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And ball one. All tied up here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And that one fouled off. next offering is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, dude.
Jeremy Pena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And it clears the train tracks. 2-2. And they add a pair. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, Bruce, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
In the air to left center. Green balls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Next,
not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Myers.
So digging in, Jake Myers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Chas McCormick. And it's fouled off. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And that's a little high.
1-0.
And that is out of play. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And that one popped in the air, left field. Green settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.